Go ahead and check it out. Okay, before you start, yep, we will view the content warnings. Climate apocalypse, immolation, dehydration, smoking, and hanging. So if you have any issues with any of the following subject matters, please consider turning off the stream for a while. I promise we'll have more stuff afterwards. I once dreamt I threw my hat into Dolores' petunias and got on the 6:40 train and rode it inland. Past fields of brown wheat and begonias and ambling sheep and jagged rocks and the blue of the ocean, which I have never seen. But that was then, and this is now. I don't dream no more. There swings a skull. Oh, well, she just spontaneously combusted. It did mention immolation, so there right away. Oh, awake at last, I see. Goodness, if you haven't been dragging your tuchus out of bed this past few weeks, I must not have been working hard enough before bed. Or be working you hard enough before bed. Better not be going back to sleep. I'm awake. Bad dream? Something like that. Well, get some oats and honey tea in you. You always feel better after you've eaten. Yeah. Yeah, I will. How's the week's forecast? Hot, hot, hot. It's gonna burn like boiling acid in the mouth of a screaming demon. That's how hot it is. There shan't be a cloud in the sky in the next 168 hours. So you need not worry about brownouts unless the ACs are really cranked up. Mute them. Like you even need to ask. No, wait. My, oh my. Aren't you looking strapping? You always say that. It's always true. Yeah. I don't think I haven't noticed you trying to sweet talk me. Think I'd forget? You're late for work. Not yet. But yes, not worth chancing. Bye, hun. I'll be back at the usual time. Have a good day at work. Oh, not even a goodbye smooch? Okay, so our name is Anatoly. We're 180 kilograms. I'm guessing age 48. Nothing in our pockets. It's actually a really unique way to use the... I believe that these are kind of required with earlier versions of RPG Maker. So to change like the HP to 108 kilograms. Though, that being said, I think it'd be interesting to see a game that does something like that with like weight loss. Don't look too close. Oh, that's the body. It wasn't a dream. The off-yellow water glitters in the blistering sunlight. Your face stares back at you, neither smiling nor frowning. Oh, it's a save spot. Okay. Town Hall. You haven't seen anyone come in or out these doors since you lived here. Who's that fellow on the roof? He doesn't seem to be doing pretty well. Swing. Oh, shortcut. Oh, okay. Nice little shortcut. They're swaying this. PSA. Citizens of Paridis are asked to not look at the sun. It is easily angered. There's a lot of coffins. Is the graveyard full? Or are these coffins yet to be used? Is the graveyard? You cannot read this tomb's inscription. So much the better. The tombstone reads, Tatiana Emmeriksen, 140-208, no known relatives. I'm guessing this is just the game's concept of years, so Tatiana was 68 years old. Tombstone reads, Pewter Nolaviv, 213-253, so 40. Pulmonary embolisms are proof God hates us. Tombstone reads, Almayer Weiss, 184, 235, so 51? 51, yeah. One of the machine's greatest cogs. Moss reads this tombstone's sunken form. The dead don't mind. Hortense I. Chin, 2020-2040. It's only 20 years. Taken in a flash, leaving only scars. I sit on the bench. Take a little breather. Why, hello, handsome. Here to take me in your big, strong arms, sweep me off my feet, elope with me. Sorry, I thought he just straight up like, goodbye. My husband would probably take issue with that. Oh, stop. You're so bad. Just tell me you aren't interested. No need to dance around the issue. I'm not interested. Okay. Oh, I cannot believe you. Never in all my years have I had such a brusque treatment. You really should stop tugging on my heartstrings so. You're just gonna drop me like yesterday's hyacinths. Yeah, I'm actually live. Still sick, but nearly done with it. I can't help my raw sex appeal. Fancy a cig? Sure. It's a bright one out, isn't it? It is. Like it was yesterday and the day before that. And the day before that. My kids are doing all right. I think my son's finally over his. But I, of course, got it from him. So I've maybe have like a day or two left of it myself. But I've been hitting myself with NyQuil at night, so yeah. Certainly no shame, neither for you, nor me, nor my plants. They're doing quite well. Seems so. Got a light? Just stick your cigarette out into the sunlight. It's hot enough to light on its own. Hey. Yes, my charming suitor? Take the cigarette back. If you insist. More for me. I'm gonna stop smoking. Oh? A woman burned to death outside my apartment today. That's nasty business. I've heard about it happening hither and thither. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? One day, you're gonna come back. You ocean-bearing carriage of salt and silk. One day you're gonna come back, and Peter and I will leave this place, and we won't turn our heads to look at the Paridus shrink. I have trouble saying that word. Pereldus shrinks to an off-orange speck in the distant yellow sands. One day soon. I swear it. We're gonna see someone else burst into flames. We're gonna have to pass by the gallows, though. We are. I am. I have rescinded the earlier PSA. Cut it from your mind with a sharp blade. This again. Look at the sun, the source of all life, our life. Without it, Peraldus would wither as asphodel in winter. No prosperity, only suffering. Suffering is the one who authorized the earlier PSA now suffers. Hot words from a man in the cold ground. Maybe I'll listen when you show your goddamn face. I could take the shortcut? But I'm not going to. I'm going to see if that guy is still up there. Nope, he is gone. And I'll go ahead and I'll do my save. Overhead, the stars shine like myriad eyes. The Paradis night sky never really changes. Just had to check the bar, see if I could do anything with that. Oh, another person. Oh no, is that the same? No, that was our person. Okay. I just didn't go into my own apartment. I thought it was another. Honey, you're home. Had a good day at work? Busy, as usual. Huh. My husband, cracking jokes. Are you sick? Just lightening the mood. The mood's pretty light now that you're home. Get much painting done today? No. Had some trouble getting the creative blood flowing of late. Too hot. Too... Feh. Too what? Never mind, dear. Did you see anyone we know on the walk home? No, though I did get an unpleasant surprise. The mayor's piping up again. What? The speaker gallows chirped at me on the way home from the station. Oh no. Don't worry. Sure that old bastard is just getting antsy. I would too, if I lived in a pipe mile underground. Yes, I'm sure it's nothing. Hey, come on now. Wasn't trying to upset you. Look, it's hardly been a month since he took Anne-Marie. I don't think he's looking for anyone new. I shouldn't have said anything. Let's just go to bed. It's quite late. Yeah, I guess it is. I don't dream no more. Still the body out there. Awake at last, I see. Morning, hun. Sleep well enough? Eventually. Had some trouble getting there. Seems we're a little too in sync. Took forever to fall asleep. I took forever to fall asleep last night, too. I guess we are. Hope today's work is more fruitful for you than me. I'm not sure I do. Anatoly, there's something Why, I hope I'm not interrupting your morning, folks, because I'm the only thing that could be. We're in for another burner today, lads and lasses, so I hope you aren't staying outside too long. I'll mute him. Everything all right? Honey, you've been working at the Terminus for a long time now. I can't really recall how long, but I do know you haven't taken a break. Nope. Maybe today, Have you ever thought about not going? Just for a day? Of course I thought about it. Everyone thinks about it from time to time. But I can't do it. Someone would notice. Dolores? Someone more than Dolores. Call it a feeling. Beside, they pay well. Why repent when the devil gives good benefits? Yes, of course. I'm sorry. It was just being ridiculous. You sure everything's alright? You worry too much, dear. Can't you allow an artist the occasional flight of fancy? Huh. Guess I can. See you later tonight, hon. Love you. Love you too. Again, no leaving, guys. I'm just too hot for kisses. No one's cleaned this up yet? Let's go for another save. How many times have you passed by this fountain on your way to work? How many more will you pass it? 100,000? 1,000? Or perhaps just once or twice more? Town Hall. Okay, same note. Okay, the person's not on that roof. Oh, there swings a skull. Oh. Pay the coffins no mind. Oh, another dead body. Still warm. I can't tell if that's like skull dust we got on us. But our sprite definitely looks a little worse for wear. Why, hello, handsome. Here to whisk me away for this 2-bit town at last, I see. Packed a suitcase. Just give me the word. I'll ask my husband. If he says I can elope with you, I'll let you know. Oh, please. You're not interested, are you? You shouldn't tug my heartstrings so. I can't help my... Oh, I cannot believe you. Never in all my years have I had such a brisk treatment. You should really stop leading a girl on. You're just gonna toss her like the weekend's daffodils. Hey, fancy a cig? I'm alright, Dolores. You're energetic today, huh? Don't blame me. Blame the sun. Not only am I feeling particularly excitable, but my plants are clambering up the walls. I fear it may not be so long before I do the same. You'll break a hip. Come off it. I'm as spry as I was in my teen years. Maybe sprier. Right. Say, did you see anything odd on the way here? Like a burned corpse? Yes, actually. Nope. Or if I did, I made a conscious effort to forget. Honey, I don't know if you know it, but I run a smoke shop out of the train station. I can't affect much. Well, I suppose not, but... And there's no point getting upset about getting hung up on things that'll just upset me. Things I can't control. Life's short enough as it is without worrying that the air is unfit to breathe or the sun will bake me alive. But... Why do you smell like ash? What? Oh, okay, it was like a full-on burnt corpse. Ash. I'm holding a lit cigarette and you reek about a dozen times as bad. It's nothing. You decide to start smoking again? It's nothing, I said. Look, I gotta get to my post. Sure, dear, we can chat more tomorrow. The sun's a red-orange blot in the sky. It's bigger than it was yesterday, I'm certain. I'm losing it. Let me check on Dolores, see if she's doing okay. Alright, that corpse is still there. Anything else to say about it? No, we don't. I'm taking the long way, but I kind of want to see if I'd like to make sure I'm not like missing dialogue if I can help it. What, nothing? I'm glad you're silent. I'm glad. But if that's so, then why do I feel so... Just work nerves. Relax, Anatoly. Nothing's the matter. Yeah, we're gonna take the long way. As I said, we'll do multiple saves. I don't know if there's multiple endings to this game. The skies above are choked with clouds. Unusual. Alright, nothing else out of the ordinary. I mean, the burnt corpses are still straight about. Hi, hun. All quiet on the home front? Unless you count the downstairs neighbor, which I, of course, prefer not to. Good. Well, not the downstairs neighbors. My work was quiet, too. Perhaps that's for the best, hmm? You know, this morning I had the strangest feeling, as if the whole world was coming to an end. Do you still? It's hard to look out in the silent streets of Peraldus and imagine much lurking around the corners. Maybe a few stray cats. If this is your way of guilting me into getting you a kitten, it's not going to work. I'll wear you down yet. I'm sure. And as for your concern, the town's been around for hundreds of years. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. But we are. What do you mean? Just kidding. Just a little joke. Now it's awfully late. Let's go to bed? Alright, hon. Bed it is. The flames come licking across the fields of blackened flesh. Deep below, a man sits in the only place of cool, gifted a slow, peaceful death, while the rest of us burn like matches. Who is to blame? Us? Him? Or something more? Oh crap, he's not around. Peter, were you talking in your sleep last night? Peter? I don't think it's grocery day. Maybe he left me a note. Sketchbook. Made in Paradis. One. Okay, so it's $3.99 right now, or at least it was $3.99 when the sketchbook was created. Painting idea, dream. Such an egghead. Don't go, darling. Oh wow! Here comes the sun. God is here. Be glad, Peter. Jesus Christ.
My oh my, it's getting fucking hot. Don't wear anything flammable.
Can I check the assume it's an air conditioner? Guess we're going off to work. Smoking kills. And as you can tell, I'm fully immersed into this game and the fact that I'm really fucking hot. The water seems to quiver as you stare into it. Something is coming. I wouldn't say he's oblivious. He's just kind of become not complacent. Like it's been happening. It's like, you know, people have been catching on fire. And it's been going on for some time. He thinks maybe the sun's getting closer. But he keeps to work because that's what keeps food on the table. You owe your community for raising you, for all its issues and problems and quirks. It is your home. I hoped we were done with this. If it asks you to pay, pay. If it asks you to leave, leave. If it asks you to carry a rifle, carry a rifle. So it should be no different to die for your community, yes? Once we had the means to stop all this, but I have burned the paperwork to wrap my tobacco. We remember to bring much down here, but no rolling papers, so we must make do. Remember, I sacrifice. So isn't it justified to do in turn? Pay the coffins no mind. Oh no, there's another one. Excuse me, did a man come by? Bald, paint-splattered blouse. Shut up. Do I look like I have time for small talk? I didn't mean to offend you. Offend? Who has time to be offended? Who has time for conversation? Did you know that the mayor's office hasn't increased funding to my department in 50 years? How am I supposed to clean all this alone? Suppose that explains the mess outside my window. Yeah, I'll get to it when I get to it, alright? Jesus. Okay, never mind. The corpse looks at you strangely. There one moment, gone the next. There's something in the air. Alright, let's see if I see Dolores down there. Maybe she will not catch on fire? Why, hi, my beautiful, handsome man, you. I hope you're finally ready to marry me. I certainly waited long enough. Oh, I can't tell you're not interested. You're not interested, are you? Right, it's cruel to lead a girl on. Dolores. Oh my, what a rude bastard you are. I've never had a man treat me with such filth under his boots. Even my ex-husband did more of a kindness than you did, you fucker. Dolores, what the hell are you talking about? Fancy a cig? What? No. Hey, my plants got fired and burned to ash this morning. Isn't that the most wildest thing? And they aren't the only ones. Oh me, oh my, but I sure do hope the mayor has everything under control. You know, I've lived in this town for ages and all this isn't new. It's actually happened quite a few times. A few years ago, most of the town burned to death in a fire so large it blotted out the sun and turned the sky ash black. It was like living in a crater at the deepest pits of hell. So deep you forget hope. You forget your dreams. You just wanted to pray. That all-swallowing flames ate someone who wasn't you. Dolores, I need to get to my... You're sore, of course. How rude of me. How rude of me. How rude of me. How rude of me. Go, get out of here. Go. Okay.
It's getting bad. I mean, really bad. The asphalt on the roads out of town swallowed up my producer's car an hour ago. No way out now. Hope you've got some way to keep cool. I don't.
Come on, you bastard. Deliver us. I said, deliver us. God damn you. I don't know how much time we got left. And I'm impressed there's still a bunch of crickets. But they haven't burned up. I mean, they're very active, which usually means there's rain coming. I think. I think if they're a lot louder, it means that, like, the humidity is just up there. They are burning. The mayor's office denies responsibility. Yeah, it's more that they're an indicator that it's on its way. Like, I think it has to do with like changes in like barometric pressure. The stars have been blotted out. Cloud or smokes or all the mountain found reflects. I could be completely wrong, though, so don't take my word for it. Peter, you're here. Of course, honey. Why wouldn't I be? This morning, a walk. I went on a walk. Usually you leave a note. I'm sorry I didn't today. It's... Have you felt alright lately? course. Why wouldn't I? You... sure? Of course. You don't sound right. Well, I assure you I am. Let's go to bed. You've clearly had a long day. Bed? It's only 6. So what? Fine, sure. Let's go to bed. Peter rose and went somewhere during the night. He'd never done it before. I wanted to call out. I wanted to stop him. But the thought of breaking the familiar silence of the night was more terrifying than his departure could have ever been. Oh God. We're melting. Okay, the fountain is dry. The water is burned away. Within the fountain is a model of town. The buildings, north and south, the speaker gallows, your home, the terminus, all together, all here. Even the rail line is visible, hooking around town center, extending to the desert and returning. The train travels along a flat circle. There was never any way out. Oh, I can't save. I couldn't have taken the shortcut anyways. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. The time swings soon. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Or all will burn. I have a curiosity. Give me 1 second. Go to work. Follow procedure. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's been hot enough where it just burned all the corpse ashes too. Like it just there's nothing left. Ah! I should see Dolores before I start work. Okay, Dolores, you've worn me down. Let's make it a runaway heading, huh? I can't help my raw. I can't. I need to open my store. You do not want to go there. I do. But I do, though. Hello, sir. A ticket? Well, I'd be delighted. Here at Parallelis Terminus, we only serve those who really need to get away, and you look like the type. To coasts, oceans, deep seas, beyond. We help people finally see that there is an ocean beyond the waves. Got a ticket for the train. I'll need to deliver this one to the platform. Someone's about to miss their train. Terribly sorry, ma'am. Wrong one. Your ticket, sir. You gave the ticket to the corpse. Good job. Time to go home. Sir Peter is waiting. I'm gonna take a little bit of a shortcut. Yeah, we are not looking good. You owe your community for your livelihood, your job, your place of belonging. Giving back is not such a big step. To hang shall placate the flames. To deny is to secure inevitable annihilation and hungry fire. Of course, the flames will return. You will stop the heat for but just a while. But surely it is worth it, isn't it? Do as you're told or burn together. I'm going to go with burn together. We'll go with do as you're told after. There swings a skull. Oh! Okay, dialogue, writing, voice work, and sound effects by Connor Walsh. Music by Leaflet. Graphic level design, world building by Quinn K. We're going to take our last save and we're going to choose the other route. I mean, I'm sure I've missed some things. It's kind of my nature to like miss something. But we're gonna go at least for the other obvious ending, at least. I'm trying to see if I understand the message regarding this one. I'm getting a vague feeling of something regarding climate change and how the sacrifice of the individual, you know, in terms of things like, you know, doing, you know, kind of the basic stuff, you know, where they say, you know, use paper bag or don't use plastic bags is like such a small thing compared to like what these corporations are doing. You know, they're constantly pumping pollutants in there where it doesn't matter what we do, we're providing, so little of the pollutants. I'm probably completely off track. Which is why they're like, you can sacrifice yourself, which will placate it for a little while, but it'll always come back. And of course, you've got the people in power, just saying to do it, and they're not doing anything about it themselves. I think the sacrifice of the individual keeps society fueled, running and burning. Those in charge take zero responsibility. They can lead towards different routes and meetings, which will include a commentary on climate change. Yeah, I mean, I definitely get. That's definitely kind of where I'm kind of headed towards it. Yeah, and of course they'll sell you something that will, you know, that will be better for it. And obviously, they could just make that the only option. All right. They very well could be. I mean, is that it might delay it? But it could also do absolutely nothing. Yeah, now we are the hanging burning skull. So yeah, and now we are Dolores instead of the husband.